Good morning, people. Thursday morning, 10:30. The mower's topped up, the oil's checked, and we're ready for a go. So what I'm going to do now is I'll show you what it looks like now, and then I'll show you it after I've cut it in about 30 minutes. Bye now. And there we are, folks. It's 12:30, it's cut. It took me 10 minutes to cut it, and it took me an hour to get the bastard mower going, which is odd because it's a Honda engine, which are usually very reliable, and what I found is the carburetor was like me, it was full of crap, and I cleaned it out, but it's obviously the way it's running, it's hunting on the governor, so there's obviously still a part that jet blocked. So that could be something that's going to get a strip down and a rebuild. But it's cut it anyway, it's cut it. So there you go. So I'm just going to get the little Honda strimmer out now and go around and strim it, and that'll do. Okay. And I might just have a go at Uncle Michael's as well, because that looks like a right rag bag. But there you go. Right, back later. So folks, here's something I didn't show you. The Toro box contains the dynamo for the Fordson Major, and we also have the water pump. So that is imminent. Here's all the nuts and bolts out of the deck scene and the scraper soaking in the rust remover. So that's going on. What else have I got done today? I haven't touched the bonnet. I had to go back to Mother's and do more work on the ball valve, and it wasn't actually the washer or the seat, it was water getting past the seat, and it's now cured with the fitting of a new O-ring. So that's done, and whilst I was up there I stripped and primed a little window frame she has, the only wooden window frame she has left in the house now. So I did that little job for her as well. I finished the grass, raked it all. I raked it off. I'm never going to do that again. It's not hard to do, but and it looks a lot better and it's perking up. But what it really needs is some water. It needs a good soak of rain now. But it looks a lot better. A lot neater. I need to go on with the strimmer, but it took me so long to get the bloody mower going. That's all I've got done today, really. So there you go. Michael's promised faithfully he's going to do that at the weekend, do his side at the weekend. So there we go. So that's been about it for today. It's been one of those prattling about days, and the pile of rubbish gets bigger and bigger. So we are clearing out and we are making headway. How to store 2 hydraulic platforms in the same amount of space. There you go. Strimmers. I have strimmers to do. I might get them done tomorrow. I want to knock the filler back on that and get a coat of paint on it first thing. But I also have to go up and put a second coat of paint on dear Mother's window frame. So I'll knock the scabs off that, get some primer on it, get some etch primer on it or something, and then I'm just going to put a piece of bar across there, and then I'm going to put some mesh around it. Just wrap round, and maybe a tack weld or something, just to hold it in place. Maybe even a couple of tie wraps would do it, because it's only going to be fine mesh. I just don't want any twigs sticking in there, because I know what Keith's like when he gets going. He everything forward and trust in the Lord. Right, so that's the end of Thursday, folks. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you all tomorrow after I've said this. When I got back from my mum's, it was 4:15, and I thought, what can I do in 3/4 an hour? And the answer was tidy the bench down. So that's what I've done. Right, see you tomorrow, folks. Bye now. Good afternoon, people. It's Friday, and the great tidy up continues. I have moved the Kent steam cleaner. Kent? Is it Kent? No, Frank. It's a Frank steam cleaner out of the welding shop and put it where the compressor was. I have moved the compressor to under the new table for now, because that is not the compressor I'm ultimately going to use. The compressor I'm ultimately going to use is outside in a shed, which is big, but I may have an even, well, a more compact but also a more powerful compressor coming, but I've got to wait for that because it's faulty and it will be down to whether it gets chucked out or not. We've been assured it will be, but it hasn't been chucked out yet, so we're waiting for that to see if that comes. And then in the welding shop, although I've moved the mini forge in here just to get it out of the way, I've had a rejig here, put the welders round that way, and generally had a reorganisation. So we've now got much more space, but I need to get rid of junk. That needs to go, that drilling machine. That's a nice little 2-speed drilling machine for anybody that wants a project to do up. So we're progressing. So what I'm going to do now is finish sweeping up, put the tractor back where it was, over there, and then I'm going to get this up on a stand and get the filler knocked off it and see about a coat of etch primer. So that's what I'm on with at the moment. It's just gone 2 o'clock, so I've plenty of time to get it done and in primer today. Okay, I'll bring you back when I've done some more. Bye now. Friday, 4 o'clock. And I've got all the filler knocked back. It's looking good. I'm going to put a bar across there, put a little grill on it, and then we're ready for paint. And guess what? I'm allowed to come out and play tomorrow. So there'll be a Saturday day edition. And I shall edit the video down and put it out Saturday night at 4 o'clock if I can. Or maybe a bit later than that. Right, so I'm going to crack on with this, see how much I can get done before I have to go up to Mother's and put a coat of paint on her windowsill. Which is probably not a lot. I might go and do that now and then come back. That's what I'll do. I'll go and do that now and come back. Okay, bye now. Yeah, folks. I've just knocked the scabs off the inside, give it a coat of red lead, make good. And we'll have it painted tomorrow. So that's all for Friday. I have achieved. The workshop is tidier and more organised. And that's ready for paint. So what I'll do is come tomorrow, stand back and let it have it. After I've modified the front with a piece of metal. So there we go. Right. Anything else to tell you? No, I don't think so. Right. That's it for today, folks. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye now. People, Saturday morning. And we've put a nice grill on. I had to find 3 pieces of strip to weld together to get across there for the bottom rail. And that's just neaten the whole thing up, and the scoop still fits nicely. So the next job, I suppose, is to paint the inside of the bonnet, which I'm going to do with a brush, and then just maybe put a strip of paint or PU, I'm not sure. I'm going to fit the scoop next, right, and then I'm going to take that out. I'm going to have to study how to assemble that, because I've got this crazy idea. If we just take that off, that if I paint that black, spray this grill black, and then cut out a mask to go over there with 2CV in it, and then let the red overspray go through onto the black, then it'll leave me with a nice 2CV badge on there. But I think maybe that mesh is too big. Let's wait and see. I've also got a conundrum here, because if I'm going to do that black, perhaps I'll just do it red and leave it. I think I will. If I'm going to do that black, it means I've got to fit it afterwards. and that's going to be really difficult, and it's only a tractor, and I must stop getting stupid ideas like I'll just clip 2CV on or something and put some little Citroen things on there. Right, I'm getting carried away again. I'm getting carried away and sidetracked. Doesn't it always happen? Right, we're heading forwards. I don't know if you can hear the tones of Michael's Husqvarna. He's out cut. The Cambrai Covers van is here. Looky, looky. Oh yes, that looks much nicer. Although he's left the he's left the dandelions. He likes the dandelions, so he's leaving them. That looks really neat actually. That's going to make a huge difference there. Make a huge difference. Oh yes, lovely, and the nice flowering currant. Right, I'm going to crack on again. It's wonderfully free feeling working on Saturday morning because nobody knows I'm here, so nobody comes and disturbs me. And Mike's going to the CA site, so I might see if I can get some of my rubbish in as well. Okay, bye now. What I did is I'm going to assemble it all together, and when it's finished and sprayed, I'll do the reverse, but do it in red. Do it in black, should I say. I'll cut out a mask, hold it over there, and just spray it in black against the red, and that should do it. So I've managed to do it without making a rod for my own back, which is what I usually do. Right, okay, next job is to get this, to paint the inside of the bonnet, to paint a little edge around there, and then, well, I might just put some PU on there. I might just put PU adhesive on there and hope for the best. I don't know, let's see. I'll put some red lead underneath where it's going to close, except I won't bother there because it's got filler on it. Right, on we go. On we go. I've just bent this round here and tapped it flat with the hammer. I need to finish the bottom edge, but I can't get in there with the, you know, I can probably do it from here, but the air filters are in the way, so there we go. Right, I'll bring you back in a minute. Bye now. So that's the first coat of red lead on the inside done, and now I'm going to the CA site to get rid of all the rubbish. We've got it all in. Big clearance, we've got it all in. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye now. So there we go, people. We've done the tip run and we've swept up outside. It's all looking a lot better indeed, and an empty bin for next week. And I even sawed up that stick and then bits into firewood. So we're already stocking up firewood for next year. Right, I'm going to now start on the bonnet again. That's not dry enough to give it another coat, so I'll leave that till Monday. I'm just giving another. I've missed bits in there. I'm going to give that another coat in there now. Right, I shall crack on with that and bring you back when there's something else happening. And that's it for today, folks, and that's it for this week. I've put the red lead inside there so that on Monday I can put the PU adhesive round the edge, stick it down onto the PU adhesive and put some pop rivets in it, which will seal it, and stick it as well. And I should just put some blobs of PU on here just to hold it steady, and some pop rivets from the edge. And that's all it needs really. So that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed and you like the content, please do. Press the button and ring the bell, and then you'll get notifications of all my other videos. Right, so next week it's bang the lid on and let it have it with the spray gun. I've got the paint and we're all ready to go. Okay people, thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye now.